Florianopolis, or as the Brazilians mostly say, Floripa. One of the well-known cities, big cities. Actually, it is a city on an island, I would say. About 97% is island, and like the other part is just like on the land. One of the best economics parts of Brazil. What is really special are the beaches. So the sand is really powdery, which is really weird to feel. And if you walk a bit like with the heels on the ground and you scratch, it makes a funny sound. So in Florianopolis you can do a lot of things: hikes, beaches, surfing, kite surfing, sandboarding even. There's a lot to do and to see, and you can see it in this video. And I've been told that around the sand that there's Shrek's place.
See me doing some handstand push-ups. During the handstand push-ups there was a guy who was like shouting and clapping in his hands. Then he walked to me and he asked me like, hey, since when do you do this stuff? And then we talked a bit, and I ended up teaching him some stuff for the handstand and how to get stronger in his shoulders for handstands push-ups. And afterwards I did some sprints, and he saw me putting a lot of effort into the sprints, so he joined me in that part as well. And this is what I really like about training in public places. People are connecting with each other, you can learn each other something, yeah, and so on.
So basically this morning it was the goal to work and then go towards the beach. In Florianopolis I'm in the quite quiet place right now. There's not really much to do other than nice beaches. And I must say, I usually don't like to go only for a beach and that's it. But this morning I started with working, which was the goal for this morning. And after that I wanted to go to chill a bit, but my coach decided to schedule a call. I decided to go anyway towards the beach and have the call there. But I am right now at a really quiet place where I didn't expect to have it so quiet. I just saw a beach where there's literally no one. Yes, you have to climb a bit over some rocks, but it's not rocket science. But it's really doable for almost everybody, I would say. So I will take it into the chapters, so you can go there whenever you are around this area. And yeah, let's continue Florianopolis, what it has to offer more. turtle project in Florianopolis. At first I thought like, okay, this is really interesting because all the turtles will be sick and putting back into the sea when they are healthy, but this is not actually the situation here. What it is, yeah, they do a rehab for the sick turtles that they find, but the thing is, you can't see them because they don't want you to get sick from them, but also the other way around, which is really nice, which I really appreciate. But beside that, the ones that you see are raised here, born here, so basically they live in the tank the whole life, which I would say is not what I would like to hear. But yeah, anyway, so if you go towards this place, bear in mind that the ones you see, they will be in the tank for the rest of their life. One of the things they said is that when they will be back into the sea, they will not be able to survive since they are really attracted to people, since they know they get food from them, so that will not help them to survive into the real sea. So this is one of the things they use to say that they need to stay in the tank, because otherwise they won't simply survive. So this is footage you won't see that often. Currently I am trying to repair my bag. I just bought it like, let's say 1.5 weeks ago. I think even less, let's say 1.5 weeks. And it already teared up, so it's like I can do two things. I can buy a new one, or I'm gonna ask the owner of the apartment if they have thread and needle, and they had it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Such a handyman, never mind. Time to do surfing again. Yesterday we went out to a lake, drove for like 2 hours to go kite surfing, but unfortunately there was not enough wind to do kite surfing, so we had to spend a full day on a lake waiting for wind. And then the Brazilian instructor, he said like, yeah, 15 minutes then it will be better. But yeah, I've noticed minutes, time, I would say they have all the time of the world. So today is my day that I'm gonna do a lot of work, editing videos, changing the program for my lifestyle a little bit, and making a new program for a new client for calisthenics. So that's what I'm gonna do today as well. That's why I rented the board for 1 hour. So today, a new day for the opportunity to try kite surfing. I hope there's more wind, since last time we went to this lake, like it's 2 hours from Florianopolis, we went to this lake and there was not enough wind to do kite surfing. Today it seems it's already better, but my instructor Job is gonna first try out of it, like if it's good enough, because it's still yes or no, so it's not sure if we are able to do the kite surfing. But yeah, we'll see. So Job, the instructor, is going to bring up the kite and see how the wind will be today. So we are sure that I'm able to kite a bit, or learn it at least, because I said I don't want to pay for just trying and then finding out like, hey, the wind is not strong enough. So I asked him like, hey, can you check first before I pay a lot of money?
The last time the last time it was no wind, but the time before I went on Lagoa, Bar DEraiz, something like that. It's a lake in Florianopolis, and there I made some. And in that lake it happened that I could stand up a few times, so now it's time to continue that, and hopefully I can stand a bit more than the last time. Especially startups are something I need to practice more, so we'll see. So while I'm staying in a homestay, so that's what you hear on the background. You hear the TV, and the people from who the place owns are in this place. But I really recommend you to go to a homestay while you're traveling. The people are so friendly, they want to help you with everything. You can cook, you can use the fridge, you have a freezer, you have everything. So that's why right now I'm eating my rice, chicken, carrots, onion. It's funny, I'm thinking in Spanish right now because I learned the vegetables just in Spanish. I'm starting to learn Spanish a little bit because I'm traveling to South America and it can be really useful. But anyway, Florianopolis, it's a really nice, I would say island, of course, but I say of course because there's a bridge in between. Like 3% is on the land and 97 is island. But anyway, it's so big, there's so many to discover, there are so many places, so I wouldn't make it all. Also because this period of time is for me made for also a lot of work, so I'm doing a lot of editing for my videos or on my socials. I'm doing a lot of making programs for clients, and I'm also scheduling a lot of calls with leads. So that's what I'm focusing for right now. Since I quit my job, I need to put more effort in my coaching, so that's what I'm working on right now.
You're gonna die. You know that. Hold the rock. Hold straight. I don't want you to die.
Okay, I'm back on this. So I spent the most days in Florianopolis so far during my trip, and I've done a lot, I've tried a lot, and this place is absolutely amazing. It looks a bit like El Telegrafo, I would say. That is in my Rio video, so if you haven't seen that, check it out. And if you want to know more about my travels, just make sure to check all the other videos. And yeah, what's more?
Subscribe.